hey, there's not time for us to get together this week, possibly not next week, and we had to move our kickoff, so I'm recording you a quick video because each of you, I just want to tell a couple things and give some updates in lieu of us having an actual meeting. So first and foremost, I'm so proud to be on this team. I think all of you are doing a great job. In lieu of me, how many times am I going to say in lieu? In light of my first 8 weeks being like, oh, take on webinars, and Austin's leaving, and we're going to Oakland randomly, and then we're randomly going to Berlin too. This has been a lot for me, let alone for you guys. Each of you have proven to be very awesome individual contributors, and I appreciate all of your skill sets and what you have been doing to execute while I now have been taking on webinars. I have to imagine, and I know some of you have told me it's been very frustrating, and I sense that frustration that our team is like, we gel, but we haven't had any time together. And that's frustrating for me too. I did not want to push our kickoff, but I made sure the agenda in Berlin gave us time with our teams. So I'm excited to do it in person. But thank you to each of you for continuing to move on your projects and just try to keep me updated. I know sometimes my email is exploding. Sometimes I'm not responsive on chat. I try to check in the mornings and throughout the day and at the end of the day, but sometimes there's just so much going on with this one webinar or just getting our team straight with JDs and all this, me taking on this team. It's just really taken a lot of my attention. So if you have felt like I've not been responsive, I'm very sorry. I'm going to get better at that. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. And just a couple quick updates. Let's see. So the webinar has 118 registrants, which is super cool. And I really sort of intentionally poured myself into this because when we took this on, I knew if we focused all on brand, I would be asked, well, where's the pipeline? Why aren't you focusing on webinars? Pipeline drives the business. Pipeline is what lets like all of us get to keep saying like marketing's doing stuff for the business. That's we can measure more easily. So I purposely focused on webinars, but now of course I'm being asked what's going on social. Let's do more. We hired a head of brand. Where's social? So David and Jess, thank you for keeping the lights on. You both have been posting for us just here and there and that's a lot of work to just keep momentum happening online. Thank you for that. Next week, basically everybody but Nati, we're going to do a training on, what's it called? A training on SEMrush. That's our tool, our new tool for scheduling and analytics on our social channels. We need to get going on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, just do more on those channels is what I've been given direct feedback on, which is fine. That's what the brand team should be doing, is creating an audience and having things to say. You don't need to learn the tool, which is why I didn't mention you, but we will include you later into the process of like, okay, Nati, once every week or like 4 times a month, we need a customer story. So how do we get those, just those quotes that we can use on social or those snippets? So Jess and David, thank you for keeping us moving. Lauren, we're about to get cranking on you being like our executor and like how are the analytics doing? Jess is going to be let loose to do some copywriting. David's going to get let loose to do some more copywriting. We're going to learn this new tool. Nati will integrate you a little bit later. Next point, I'm working with Burned to get a brand guideline because we need that. It's going to have our voice, our tone, how we sound online, how we don't sound online, exactly what our colors are right now with this new website and all that, and how we use the logo and how we don't. I am fourth in line. He has other projects, so I might have to go get another designer. But we need that as your guardrail to go on social. He's also going to create some Canva templates so that we can do more video and you all can jump in, or whoever it is, whatever we decide. But just know that templates are coming so that we can do more motion stuff and create more imagery for social until we get that dedicated designer that we are going to hire one day. So I think part of the problem has been me waiting for perfect. I've said this to, I think I emailed it to you guys, waiting for perfect. I want the brand guideline before I ever expect anyone to execute, but it's not ready. It's not going to be ready. So we need to keep moving and stay close as a team, over communicate. Hey, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing over here, or this isn't performing, or, let's just keep using our chat. We're going to have a standing weekly meeting soon where we will have some fun and talk about what's working and get to know each other better. It's going to be super fun. I guess I can't say it's going to be fun. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fun. I like to have fun, so I don't know how it can't be fun. So that is my other update, and I'm so excited to see you guys in Berlin. I have a whole kickoff deck full of philosophies and trainings we're going to be doing to learn more about copywriting, learn more about what makes a solid brand, like different strategies we can try. So that stuff is coming. I got to get this webinar crap done. We're going to hire someone so that I never have to focus on that again, but I'll be able to help onboard that person, which, we're doing better. There was no shenanigans with this last webinar of like one-click registrants. We have legitimately 118 registrants. I sort of dialed in that process of how we write and how we advertise and what the emails sound like. So things in marketing are moving. That part of webinars, I think, is just got optimized. So when we hire that person, I'll hand it off. Then I'll be able to focus very soon more on our team. I want to focus on the people first. You guys matter to me most. I don't care about projects. That stuff comes when you all feel taken care of, feel like you know what to expect and what's due, when, and I'm not putting too much on your plate. So look forward to Asana. We're doing that implementation soon. We're working on it right now. That's taking a lot of my time too. But you're all doing great. You've been very honest with me. I want to be very honest with you. I'm stretched a little thin. I don't like it when a leader's like obviously taxed and they're like, no, I'm fine. I'm struggling too, but I'm here for it and I'm here for you guys. We're gonna get through it. What else? If you are sick, please don't work. Please don't work. Don't work. If you don't even have time to put in a sick day, or like if you already have been putting in sick days, if you have just really lingering symptoms, just go lay down. We'll get the work done. Don't worry about it. It's okay. If you're gonna miss a deadline, if I've even given you one, just tell me. Put yourself first. If you're not good for many days in a row, just tell me. Get better. I feel like a lot of people are like pushing themselves really hard. We're all running on empty tanks. Speak up, say no, until we get more balance. This is way too long of a video. I didn't want it to be this long, but I think I covered off on everything. I appreciate you guys. Berlin's gonna be awesome. We need to do social because I'm getting pushed like, hey, what's going on with social? Like other leaders in the business don't know I've been given webinars. So to them, it looks like I'm just sitting here on my hands telling you guys not to do anything. But we can't wait any longer. Over communicate to me. If you have to text me, if you have to call me, I know that's tricky out of the country, so we can talk about that, but it's not always gonna be like this. Bernd is giving us new tools, new brand guideline, new templates. We're gonna hire a designer and we're going. We're doing it. We're good. Let me know if you got to the end of this video because it was way too long and I'm about to hit 9 minutes. So I'm gonna stop it right there. Bye.